Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey folks, Sam Mowers here, back with another episode of Crypto Corner. For news today, Glencore is joining a blockchain network built on IBM's blockchain. Switzerland's Federal Council has concluded that CBDCs fall short of their positive projections. ING is developing a digital asset custody technology, and JPMorgan's blockchain payments network will launch in Japan early in 2020. So mining giant Glencore, which trades on the London Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol GLEN or GLEN, announced yesterday that it will be joining the Responsible Sourcing Blockchain Network, or RSBN. The RSBN is built on the IBM blockchain platform, powered by the Linux Foundation's Hyperledger Fabric, and utilizes blockchain technology to support responsible sourcing and production practices from mine to market. IBM, by the way, is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol IBM. Nico Paraskevas, Glencore's head of marketing for copper and cobalt, commented, quote, RSBN plays a key role in advancing the sustainable partnership between the producers of commodities that will enable the transition to a low-carbon economy and key consumers around the world. We look forward to working with the network to further embed responsible sourcing, good practices across the mineral supply chain, end quote. A press release from Switzerland's Federal Council indicates that the body had approved a report analyzing the risks and opportunities of central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs. The analysis concluded, however, that such a project would likely fall short of positive expectations such as making payments more efficient, monetary policy more effective, and the financial system as a whole more stable. An excerpt reads, quote, the analysis conducted for this report shows that central bank digital currency cannot meet these expectations, or only partly, that the repercussions can be far-reaching depending on the design, and that there are better solutions for most of the areas considered. The Federal Council therefore believes that universally accessible central bank digital currency would not bring any additional benefits at the moment. The Swiss National Bank shares this view and sees this newly arising risks to monetary policy and financial stability in particular as a major challenge, end quote. Reuters reports that Dutch bank ING, which is traded on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol ING, is developing technology to allow clients to safely store digital assets. Unnamed sources from the bank told Reuters that ING sees increasing opportunities with regard to digital assets on both asset-backed and native security tokens, and is particularly focused on developing the technology behind digital assets to give its clients a compliant way to access the emerging sector. And investment banking giant JPMorgan, which trades on the New York Stock Exchange under the ticker symbol JPM, will launch its blockchain-based payment network, the Interbank Information Network, or IIN, in Japan early next year. That's according to a report from Cointelegraph. Bloomberg reports that over 80 banks in Japan have expressed a willingness to join the IIN in connection with trying to bolster anti-money laundering measures. Meanwhile, JPMorgan's planned cryptocurrency, the JPM coin, is still expected to launch sometime before the end of this year. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio.com, and Google Play Music.